Hey, what's going on, everyone? Snodzillacards here. Today is my 400 subscriber giveaway results. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you that have gotten into it and did a video. I try to keep your videos short so you don't have to spend too much time on it, but I do appreciate everyone taking the time. I actually threw in a couple other people in here who are just constantly I'm in communication with. They respond to all my videos, things like that. So guys, I just typically do throw in my giveaways just because of their ongoing support. But I do appreciate everyone for doing those videos. I just think it's cool to hear. I think goals just in general in life are a good thing to have, especially for you young guys. Setting goals is a definite good thing and drives you towards doing something. So I always try to set certain goals for myself. When I coach high school football, the positions I coached, and when I was a defensive coordinator, I had each of the kids do goals and what they wanted to do, just not personal goals, but goals as a team. So whether in your job, whatever it is that you do, it's always good to have them. So good to hear a lot of people going to the national. I always try to have goals set in mind there, not only just to meet everybody, but certain things I'm looking for. It kind of keeps me on track, and not that I won't get straight off and buying other things, but it kind of keeps me focused on going too nuts. So let's just put it that way. But again, appreciate everyone. Again, before we do that, the limited football 7-box break is this Sunday at 2 o'clock, Super Bowl Sunday. I'm doing a pick your own team. There are only 16 teams left. I believe half of it filled up since last night. So if you want a spot, look to see what's left. I'm keeping that updated in my previous video. It's the pinned post in there. It tells you all the teams that are accounted for. Still plenty of teams left. Still some of the top teams too. I know they're a little more expensive, but there's a reason why they are. So if you want in that, go over there, look, comment, let me know. First come, first serve on those. So again, appreciate it. And again, before I also get into the giveaway, I have a couple deals I made with JayMVP and AJG 113 cards. First, AJG reached out to me and asked me if I was interested in a card for my Super Bowl collection. He was going to give me a really good price on it. So I gave him an option if he wanted to sell it at that price, or I would give him a spot in the limited break, a $30 spot for the break. So he decided he wanted to go with the break. So not only did he send me a card, but he sent me all of these PC cards, which are really cool. That's actually a cool buyback there. I'm not going to go through all these because I'm trying to keep the video somewhat short. My goal this year, one of my goals this year is to keep videos shorter like Cody. Just joking. But there's a nice Kaiser. So those are just throw-ins. I will show you in the end, though, actually what it was. And JayMVP, he was going to do a Raz on a certain card, and the price was just too good to pass up. Isn't somebody I personally collect, but he's a hell of a football player. I was going to buy a spot in it, and I said, screw it, I'll just buy all the spots and take the card. So he was kind enough to throw these in for Ruby, a couple nice die cuts of Aaron Rodgers. He also threw in this beautiful Khalil Mack 4 out of 50 rookie card. This is out of Bowman Sterling, I believe. I mean, it's just such an awesome card. Look at the jersey on that. So he threw that in for, saying, hey, I appreciate you picking up the card. So I'm going to show you what I bought, and I'm going to show you something else he threw my way. I'm going to save that because it's part of my quarterback collection. But this was the card I bought off of him. This is just an awesome card. Khalil Mack, RPA, and this is out of 25, I want to say, out of Panini Playbook. Yeah. 13 out of 25. Like I said, it was just such a good price. I couldn't pass it up. I got to be honest, too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I really like the card. I really like him as a football player. I might just keep it for myself or trade it for other PC. Who knows? But I really appreciate the deal you gave me on that. Now I'm going to show the cards. First, also, JayMVP threw this in. He contacted me before and said, hey, I got something for your collection, your Super Bowl collection you might like. We'd be interested. And I say, absolutely, man. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. But he sent me a Colin Kaepernick autograph card. Obviously he played in the Super Bowl. I know a lot of people's feelings towards him. One thing I could say about him is he puts his money where his mouth is and donates to charities on behalf of his cause. I think it's silly that the guy wasn't playing anywhere. There's plenty of teams that could have used a quarterback. but now he is part of my Super Bowl auto collection. I really appreciate that, Jay. And his cards aren't cheap, man. They are. I've looked before, and it was funny when he contacted me. I said, man, those aren't the cheapest of cards. So I really appreciate that. And the next one, here's the one that AJG gave me. Again, for the trade. Again, I just couldn't pass this up. Had one in my hand before, not this specific card, but another one. But he sent me the Bob Greasy 9 out of 10 out of Panini Preferred 2017. This is just such an awesome card, man. I appreciate the deal. Like I said, he was going to sell it to me for really cheap. I mean, and Greasy's cards aren't cheap either. That's why I said, well, let me try to, see if you can be more interested in maybe a spot in the break or whatnot. Can't remember if it made out in his favor, but I wanted to give it an option because he's giving me such a good deal. So, again, appreciate it, guys, for the deals. I can't say that enough. Really appreciate getting those cards into my collection. All right, so what everybody came here for, we are going to do the random of the 400 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to roll the dice here. I do not do anything under 4, so if we get under 4, I'm going to roll it again just to see what we get. So we got a 7. I already dropped the names in here. Again, there was like 35 or 36 people who made a video. So let's get right into it. Good luck, everyone. Again, I appreciate everyone doing it. Like to hear all the goals, different goals. That's why I gave you some different questions to do. I try to keep your videos short so you don't have to waste too much time on it and get a chance to win something. But good luck to everyone. That's 3. We got to do 7, 4. I should have plugged in my wireless mouse. I always forget I have it. That was number 5. Number 6. All right. So at number 1, who's at number 1 will be my giveaway winner. JD Cards and Graphs. You're the winner, buddy. So you're going to get an option for either my next baseball mixer, which I forget how many boxes are in that, but it's like 20-some hits. There's Tier 1 in it, Immaculate Baseball, High Tech, Archive Signature Series, Chronicles. It's a nice break. We got a Jackie Robinson relic out of it before. We got some really good stuff. A booklet with, just to show you, I got to send Tuna his stuff out, but we pulled this out of it. Corey Seager, Michael Fulmer. So there's been some really awesome hits. A McGuire auto. So if you want in that, it's typically $30 a spot. So you could take your choice of that. I'm going to have Panini Select Football half case coming up. I think that releases February 16th, so in a couple weeks. Half case, I want to say 6 boxes. I can't remember off the top of my head. So if you want a spot in that, I'm going to be doing Panini Down Russ. That's a couple months away, though, but that's going to be the first one with Ohtani autograph in it. So let me know. So, yeah, just give me a heads up which one of those you'd like to do, and we'll go ahead and do that. So, again, JD Cards and Graphs, you are the winner. Congrats. Again, appreciate everybody for getting into this. Yeah, I can't say it enough. We wouldn't obviously be here without you guys, and getting to know a lot of you guys and meet a lot of you guys and see some of the new people come on board and seeing some of the newer people coming in the breaks. It's really a good time. So, again, appreciate everyone. That's it for today. Thanks again for Jay and AJG 1113 for the deals. I really appreciate that and the extra cards. You really didn't have to do that, but you know that. But thanks again, everyone. Take care, and as always, keep repping and hitting. We'll see ya.